Welcome to this Blackpool Music School video all about the tenor guitar. This is not a ukulele, it is a tenor guitar. We are tuned Charlie, Golf, Delta, Alpha. That's Charlie, Golf, Delta, Alpha. There are lots of tunings to the tenor guitar. We are tuned in fifths. So if you have other tunings, this video will not be suitable. But we are tuned in fifths. Charlie, Golf, Delta, Alpha. The notes are on the screen above. To get the most from this video, you'll have need to seen the previous one a couple of days ago. We're going to add 2 more chords to the mix so you can play more songs. So let's get started. We're now going to learn the C7 chord. That's the Charlie 7 chord. We need to know the C shape here. We covered that in the previous videos. To make that a C7, you remove this finger here from the 3rd fret of the string nearest the floor and use your first finger on the 1st fret of the string nearest the floor, so you get this sound. Can you hear the difference? There's C major, C7. Now you may ask where you use this. You use it when moving from C to the F chord. It makes the jump sound less. I will give you a demonstration. We will play 4 strums on C, then move to F, foxtrot for 4 strums. So this is how it would sound going from C to F. Again, back to C. Now what we do is, on the 4th strum of the C chord, we play a C7 instead, and the jump sounds like this. Hear how it doesn't sound as grating? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or with the C7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Both are valid, but that one makes the transition between chords a bit smoother. So you play that C7 on the last strum of the bar before you move to the F chord. So in this case, 4 strums on C, first 3 on the C chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, C, 3 strums, 1, 2, 3, C7 for 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can use the C7 in other places, but that's how you can use it when transitioning from C to the F chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just sounds a little bit more melodic in my opinion, though you can just go from C to F. Both are valid. So now we'll move on to the other chord. So let's move on to the next chord. That is Golf 7, G7. For this you need to know a G chord. That is 2, open, open, 2. 2, open, open, 2. That is a G chord. 2, open, open, 2. To make it a G7, we put our ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string up from the floor, that one there. So it's now 2, open, 3, 2. 2, open, 3, 2. That is a G7. So you've got a G and a G7. Now how you can use this is this. When you're playing songs in the key of C, if you see a G chord, you can either play it as a G or a G7 in the key of C. This also works in other keys, but for now we're just focusing on the key of C. So we got a C chord, and you might be playing a G chord, a C chord and a G chord. If you play a G7, it sounds darker, broodier, bluesier, whichever word you wish to use. You can hear it, G7. Hear how it sounds a bit more rustic, bluesy, compared to G major. G major sounds sweet and clean. G7 adds some darkness, some blues, some rusticness. How I like to think of it is this way: if I'm playing a ballad, I will probably use a G chord because it's soft and romantic. If I'm playing something rock and rolly or bluesy, I will use the G7. So I'll show you how this works. We're going to play 1 bar of C, 1 bar of G, and just repeat that. After 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, C, G, C, G. Hear how it sounds nice? Now we're going to play the G7 instead, so 1 bar of C. C, G7, C, G7, back to C. So again, in the key of C, the 5th note is the G. That can either be played as a G or a G7. Personally, if I'm playing a ballad, I will always play a G because it sounds nicer. If it's more bluesy, rock and roll, I will play a G7. So those are 2 more chords you can add to the mix in the chords in the key of C. So now you've got a C, a C7, an A minor, an F, a G and a G7. So with those chords you can play lots of songs. They are probably the most common chords in the key of C. So I hope you found this video useful. If you have, please give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to Blackpool Music School. The more thumbs up we get and the more subscribers we get, the more videos we will post. So until next time, take care, keep practicing, keep playing, and as always, goodbye.